Hey, I'm Greg Stier. This is Doug Holliday, Zane Black. We are up in the mountains, Frisco, Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Flatlander from Florida here. Minnesotan, formerly from Colorado.
Yes, good to be back in the mountains.
That's right. And we are up here conspiring about Lead the Cause. So excited, kind of about the new and improved Lead the Cause. We've been doing Lead the Cause since 2012. And this is really one of the first major we're remaking the thing and super excited. Revamping it and excited about it. So tell us a little bit about the theme.
Well, so in the evenings, we're going to work off a theme called Amplify. How to amplify through the power of the Holy Spirit in your life, not just the message of the gospel, but amplifying your faith, amplifying your love, amplifying the cause of Christ, and ultimately amplifying Jesus himself, our King, and how in everything that we do, we're lifting him up and pointing people to him. And so we're gonna look at all that through the lens in the book of Acts, and obviously the book of Acts, you know, the Holy Spirit's huge, but the story of Philip the evangelist, who was also one of those 7 deacons that was chosen in Acts chapter 6, and just kind of looking at his story and how he served, how he depended upon the Holy Spirit, how he loved, how he was clear in the way that he communicated the gospel. And so his story, coming alongside that Ethiopian eunuch, so much there for us to share and build those evening themes around. We're excited about Philip and about amplifying the message of the gospel.
And what's cool about it too is, you know, the night sessions are going to feel more like camp. I mean, it's going to be very inspirational. Normally we have everything in notebooks and there's tons of notes, and this is going to be more of kind of like in the night. Morning we'll train, afternoon we'll do activities, but at night we're going to really inspire the students and have a celebration of inspiration to amplify the cause in their lives. But we're also going to have kind of a day theme. And Zane, I thought it'd be cool if you talked a little bit about that.
Well, I'm amped on Amplify. So, and it fits perfect, you know, Red Bull, Monster, or Mountain Dew, amped. So bring yours for Lead the Cause, one for me as well, please. And what's cool is, so that's kind of the evening, and then the daytime is we're following through prayer, care, share, dare, because we're preachers and it all has to rhyme, and you know, it's dare and share. So, but what's cool is we're going to look at that as a cycle. Not just for the conference, but as you go home, to create this rhythm in your life. And I'm amped.
Yeah, it's going to be cool because I feel like they're going to walk out with not only prayer, but every day, the care, the share. We're going to kind of amp it up every day. And then the dare day, they're actually going to be engaging with 3 of their unreached friends to share the gospel with them, and all leave with a personal strategy and kind of a group strategy to really reach their campuses for Christ.
Yeah, but it starts with prayer. So we're praying for our friends. And we're not just going to talk about it. We're going to spend time in prayer. For those who have been before, you know we do time in prayer. One of my favorite parts about Lead the Cause. Yeah. And then some kind of new the care piece is like, you know, Greg's like, hey, it's on here, it's on now, right? He's just, I got to tell him about Jesus. But like, we're going to actually care for people. So some of the students can help some of us learn how to do that, but I think it's going to be real cool. What does that look like, not only at the conference, but then as we go home, and then of course the share piece, and then to dare to live lives like that. So I'm in.
Awesome. It's going to be great. So maybe you've been to Lead the Cause in the past. Come again. It's going to be some of the same DNA, but it's going to feel really new and exciting. If you've never been, come and check it out. Man, you want to inspire your students. You want to equip them. You want to unleash them. You want to be encouraged. Come to Lead the Cause this summer. It's going to be awesome. You will get amped.
Woo!